Hi guys, welcome back to the Daily Dreamer. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me today. We're going to share a dream, but we're going to do things a little differently. So today, I am not feeling it. I am not well, energetically, apparently. And so we got to kind of take things a bit easy today. Anyways, alright, so I'm doing this dream because, like I told you before in other videos, usually when I go to bed, I like to meditate on certain things and then see what the dreams bring for me. It's always fun trying to, analyze them. Anyways, I had my dreams, 2 of them, maybe 3, but definitely 2. I don't know, I dream like that every night, so it's hard to keep track, let alone write them all down. Nonetheless, so 2 dreams, but the second dream really kind of, hit me. Anyways, I wake up, and when I woke up, consciously in this realm, energetically, physically, not well. So much so I had to actually start the day by taking a very long bath. And trust me, if you knew how I was with baths, you would laugh at me because my husband's like, you need to do that every time you feel like that. But it's like once in a blue moon. I prefer showers for some reason. Anyways, let's move on. Alright. So I had this dream, and this dream was in relations to me asking before bed about a situation that is at hand that is pressing. And when I woke up, I came to, and I was in an old high school. And in this old high school, there were people my age that were sitting, and the whole cafeteria was just full of, like, high school adults, if you will. And they all have their jerseys on, and they all have their cheerleading outfits, and they're in the corner, and they're, discussing speech and whatnot, and whatever they were back then. And I'm looking at these people, and I'm making my way through. Well, there's a gentleman that's riding along with me, and he's trying his best to keep up with me. It's almost like my personal chauffeur in this high school, if you will. And he's fawning over me as though I'm a VIP person, which was kind of cool. Hold on one second. I gotta turn this mat down. I'm sitting on this lovely PEMF mat that my husband got for us when we needed, and boy, it really works, I'll tell you. So let's turn that down a little bit. Okay. Anyway, so I'm floating through. He's trying to guide me. He's trying to take me to where I need to be. Apparently, I need to be at a meeting. Anyways, we sit down for a moment, and I'm discussing the people in the auditor or the lunchroom. You gotta bear with me. I just came from Dreamland. So words aren't a thing in Dreamland, because it's all thought. And here, it's all words. And words and I, sometimes we're like food. We just don't get along. So I struggle with words sometimes. Anyways, back to the dream. So we're sitting there, and I'm looking at the people in the food place, cafeteria. And I said, what are they doing? They are literally just like not being able to move forward. In fact, I believe what it was, bear with me, I wrote it down. Look at this madness. Wait, can you understand this? Scribbles. This is when I wake up. That's what happens. You try and go through that. People my age dressed in their old jerseys and cheerleading outfits. There was some guy I know back in the day, so there I go, being back in there, fawning over me as though I were a very important person, maybe because I had moved on. Ooh, that might have been. Although I did enjoy the attention, we had to get to the meeting that was of utmost importance. So towards the end, he takes me over and he says, well, then let's go up. And we look over at the elevator, and there's a bunch of people in line waiting to get on the elevator. The elevator isn't even moving. It's like they're jam-packed in there, and no one's moving. They're just trying to cram in. There's a whole line. No one's even noticing that the fact that there's too many people to even have the door closed. And I look over and I said, well, the elevator's not going anywhere. He says, no, no, no. It's probably quicker if we take the elevator. Go ahead and get in line. I'm like, no. I look over at the stairs. There's no one on the stairs. I said, I'm going this way. I bet I'll get there quicker. And he's like, well, if you insist. And that's what I did. I insisted. So we went upstairs, and sure enough, get to the top of where the meeting is. And I'm the only one that makes it to the top. Go figure, right? Okay, so it's all about choices. I chose to go up there. I got that one. So this whole dream, when I woke up, I was kind of like, why on earth am I dreaming about, the past? Why? What is it? I mean, but then it dawned on me. I've done this before. I've done this dream before. It's all about choices. It's all about choices. We have choices every day in our life. Some of them, we wake up making a choice. We go to bed making a choice. We don't even think about most of them most of the day. But some of them we do. And those ones that we do, those are the ones that really matter, because those are the ones that thought is put into. Okay? Well, if your thoughts are constantly in the negative mindset, if your thoughts are constantly being distracted or in anger, if your thoughts are always just being a victim, you're going to attract the energy that puts you there. If you want to make these choices in your life to just constantly keep yourself in this state of not knowing or safe, if that's what you think safe is, which is, always just hiding from your own thoughts, from your own energy, then you're going to get eaten up by the universe. You are just going to get thrown in to the cog, to the wheel, and you are going to be stuck churning day after day after day, night after night after night, worry after worry after worry. Okay? Do you see where this is going? It's the same thing. But if you, for one moment, stopped to make a different choice in your life, so instead of having that same peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day, make a change, and a good drastic change. So much that it takes you out of your comfort zone. So much that it shocks you for a moment. I'm doing chicken salad sandwich today. What? What? Oh my gosh, folks. So here's the thing. When you choose to make your choices in your life, and you get stuck in the same rut, and you wonder why, or maybe you don't even wonder why. Want to know why? Because you don't want to think about it. You don't want to go into that silent mode to hear the universe's music to you. That's requiring a different choice in your life. Do you want to hear the universe speak to you? Do you want to know its secret? Do you want to know the way that you can free yourself of that madness? Because, boy, I'll tell you, it's wearing on some of you folks. You guys are looking rough, just like I am today. Okay? But it's not my choice to look like that today. I just forgot to take 5 minutes to hang out for me. So see what happens when you don't take 5 minutes a day for you. So today we're taking, this 5 minutes Earth time is probably going to be a couple hours, but I mean, there are different things that you guys can do that you can, bear with me, my dog is not feeling well either. Are you, Dorothy? She is not feeling well. See, this is what happens when you don't take 5 minutes. Things just start going awry. But there are different things that you can do to help yourself maintain that positive vibe, if you will. There are things that you can do to help with yourself and getting yourself back on track and not letting the universe have its way and throw you in the chaos of things. And what might that be, you ask? Here. We'll get you, Dorothy. We'll get you, baby. You want to come over here and sit by Mama? This is how reality goes in this household. I know. Bear with me, guys. I'm unpacking something, and it's going to be worth it, I tell you. It really is. Music. Music is such an important thing in our lives. And I'm not talking about the top 40 list that you have loaded up on your phone. You know, the rap songs, the country songs, the top whatever songs. I'm talking about music. Music from here. Even if you can't play music, you should hum or something. Something. You want to know why? Because that's really important. It's really important to keep yourself vibrationally elevated so that you're not stuck there all the time in that subway of life that's so negative. I mean, it's, look, anything you have. There we go. Look. It's a different vibration. It already is elevating me. But sit there for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Even just a minute. Just to elevate yourself. You know? We have all kinds of fun toys to play with to elevate ourselves. But we hardly ever get 5 minutes a day because we're too busy dealing with life and its bustle and its hustle. If I could play this harp, I would. But you get to hear it now. It's way out of whack. This I'm going to master. I'm going to master this one. But because it'll definitely, like, raise my awareness. This is one of my favorites. I don't know if you guys can see this. We're going to try and position this. Look. Okay. This is the latest. It's tuned to the heart chakra, and I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I don't know. My husband can play this. I've never played with this. I imagine. No. I've never done this. I'm gonna have to get my husband up here. I think I'm doing it wrong. It's tuned to the heart chakra. And that, even if you take a minute to just, well, that one's not going to work. All right, let me go back to my favorite. Here we go. The kalimba. I love the kalimba. It originally started, I got one like this. God. All right, guys. Here, look. See? All right, got one like this. I love this little guy. He's great. I love that thing. So, I wanted to get more keys on it because I found like I wanted to expand it. Even though I didn't really know how to play it, I wanted more keys. So I sought out this gentleman on Etsy. It was great. Who made 27 keys. And he tuned this to the heart chakra as well. So this is a bigger kalimba. It's very heavy. Let me see if I can play something. I don't have music skills, but I'm learning. But all of this stuff, even if it's just a simple hum for you can elevate your vibration, your energy, your being. And it can rejuvenate you, it can re-energize you, and that's the whole point of this. Take 5 minutes for you, sit for a minute. Okay, a lot of us, sometimes we feel we don't have the time, or we don't have that luxury, right? Because we're too busy grinding it out. Well, what are you grinding out? The same choices that you're making every day? Okay, well then keep making your choices, because you're just going to keep grinding it out. But if you just take a moment and break free and give yourself 5 minutes to listen to yourself and what it is that you want, what your thoughts are, what your energy is, then you're going to get the universe you want. Guys, thanks so much for joining me for Daily Dreamer. You should take 5 minutes to go play some music somewhere. Walk around, I don't know. I'm going to figure out this 27 key kalimba, and maybe I'll have some little melody to play for you when you get back. Thanks, guys. Many blessings to you. Update. It was user error on the chakra bowl. Told you I wasn't feeling it today, guys. Check this out. Turns out when your thoughts are so fast and ahead of you, you can't slow down to hear the universe's music. So you gotta take your time. You gotta take 5 minutes. You just gotta listen. Listen to the music of your soul. Elevate yourself so that when you have to go back out there to be a cog in the wheel, you can at least remember these moments and be appreciative. Guys, until next dreamer, thanks so much for joining me, and many blessings to you.